la vuelta. Fallé, pero...
Sober mid.
Están todos acá.
Focusing.
Aquí. Ahí están los dos ahí. 80 sube y 40.
Yeah, we're playing really passive against this enemy hit. So like we still have both vulnerables. It can make sense to play like this until we get this kill. Bam. But now you need to throw vulnerable at that chamber on the minimap. You see him? Because it actually does make sense. Because we missed the jump, it can kind of make sense to bait the team to get into this mode. Because ISO's like a snowball agent. After the first kill, ISO's in a really powerful state where you're very likely to get more kills. So it's almost worth to let Raze die and you get a kill. Because now we've entered God mode. But you waste your God mode here. Like you don't recognize this chamber's location. You just peek out. Like this is really messy. It's really messy. You also don't change angles. So we don't have the hecking Cody VODs now, which is kind of annoying. One of the most important concepts in this game when you're defending is repositioning after fights to take the fight from a new angle. So you got to kill from here. Okay. And now I need to see you like come up this rope, fight from top nest, or come front sight and fight them from front 410, or put your wall up and cross to back gen. You have to reposition after you get a kill and try to get into that mindset. So you get a kill, you look at your minimap, you can throw a vuln at the chamber, and right after you throw vuln at chamber, he's going to be in this mode where, like, you imagine we throw a vulnerable right now at chamber. Chamber's going to be staring bullets now at this angle that we're on, and all you're going to do is just run over, take the rope, come up top nest, like super fast, and you will get free kills. If you can summon the confidence to just do that without thinking, you'll be chilling. Okay, so right after you get a kill, enter ultra aggressive, but you have to take the next fight from a new angle. So when you get a kill, don't just swing out for the next one. That should be like your last resort. Like when you're back yellow, yeah, that's a bit tricky. You don't have many options like last round, but this round you have a billion options and you have your wall. You have a lot of options. So you'll recall I talked about non-movement duelists on this map in my ICEBOX guide, and I presume you watched it because you're playing ICEBOX. So I'm immediately going to go to attack because I want to see how you're moving around on the A site hits. Because if I'm not happy with that, then I'm not watching the VOD. Because you're not allowed to play non-movement duelists if you haven't grinded the ICEBOX A movement, talked about it. Let's see it.
Focusing.
Target out.
Enemy spotted A.
Ah.
Soba inside.
Breaking down.
Rompieron mi torreta.
Hay muchos aquí,
Voy en tierra.
Me voy a rotar.
No distraction.
One enemy.
Alright, that round you had to drop for orb.
Bueno.
Ten cuidado medio.
Que acabo de ultear.
Distraction.
Wait. Did you drop the op for an ult fight? Oh, you are such a insecure ISO player, no?
Voy.
I'm not confident. You're playing duelist. You probably watch this guy named Cody if you're one-tricking ISO. Only on the ult with an op. Yeah, how do you think you gain confidence, dude? You do the thing. By avoiding doing the thing, you just... you lost too. Here we go.
Multiple enemies A.
Focusing.
Yep, go top 410. Sure, top pipes. Not to push out. Sure. Sure, jump into the window. Okay, you took fall damage. Alright, you got the right idea. Let's watch the VOD. There's no universe you're starting here on pistol round, though. No? Does Cody start here? I mean, he's starting aggressive on this pistol round. I couldn't tell you why he would start up here in the VOD you watched, but I assure you this is bad. You don't want to start up here. There's no way he's doing this consistently.
Show me a target. Breaking down.
Spike planted.
Okay.
They go.
Enemy spotted. A. Reloading.
Nest, un Nest y una Maze.
Menos 20 by
One enemy remaining.
Got 3.
Last player standing.
Bro, you gotta shoot the orb. All right. Like, the round is all right, but I really, really, really dislike. So right here, after we kill Sova,
Breaking down.
Spike planted.
in my head, there's no world that we don't transition into being first in line and running out. You have no abilities. You have your armor. And so now you're just like, you should be first in line, always. And you proceed to like bait your whole team.
They go.
You like just stay tucked. You stay back as like last man. It's really passive.
Reloading.
Nest, un Nest y una Maze.
menos 20 by
Now, if you like calm to Killjoy that you should both stay back to wait for flank, that would have been a different story. This is good.
Neutralized.
Yep. Free kill.
Neutralized.
Loading. Got one.
Ready. Destabilized.
Flawless.
Picker. Right.
Don't keep them growing. Hawk out.
140.
Hawk out.
You're not ready to peek. You're not even scoped yet. So you're playing an agent whose entire personality is being different in the gunfights, and you're peeking right now while you're not even scoped. This is just an error 4 seconds into the round for something that you should be grinding out in a custom game. Like, you should be able to do this peek. You have to scope first. You gotta be ready to shoot the moment this happens, because now you see that extra delay because you had to scope in. You had so much time on this dumbass, but you weren't able to kill them because you had to scope. You probably could have gotten 2 shots off. You weren't ready to shoot them when you peeked.
Y tengo mi.
Yeah, playing back makes sense now because we have ultimate.
Ella también, flash.
Show me a target.
Voy a ultear cuando esté.
I do not like the timing of this ultimate at all. Okay, so when do you want to ult on ISO? You want to ult when your teammates are going to flood out and abuse the numbers advantage that you've created. You called ult when planting. Yeah, I'm sure you did. It's a bad call. Your teammates are not ready to flood out. I think you should vulnerable when they plant. We throw a raise nade or something. And when your teammates are in position to start the retake, that's when you ult out. Essentially, you want to minimize the downsides of losing the duel. Does that make sense? So if you lose the duel, you still want the round to be in a better position because you ulted. So let's pretend you ult, you hit the guy default, and you lose the duel. How is Raze going to capitalize? She's not, because she can't take all of A site against the other 3 enemies on her own. Your team has a numbers disadvantage while scaling A, even when you take one of them off the bomb site, so it's no good right now. Because they have KO, Reyna, Sova, and Chamber towards A. Of course, Viper's lurking. So the ult doesn't do much here.
Reloading. Hawk out.
Hay una
Okay, no,
close.
we didn't pop it.
Pégame
I thought
cortina.
you actually popped it.
Placing swamp.
Now this is really good. This is really good now. As long as you're telling your team to run out. I think you should have thrown your vulnerable first to support your team. Like, if you just hucked a vulnerable towards default and then ulted,
No
this would be really good.
Agarrar.
But I also need to say go, go, go. Push, push, push.
Hay un culo abajo.
Easy.
Placing swamp.
Hay que entrar, hay que entrar, hay que entrar. Tiene más ammo.
Yeah, your team was not out. You see? You came back and here's your team. So if you lost this duel, there's no trade. So we have to inspire some confidence in our teammates when we pop the ultimate. People are not used to playing with
¿Estás
ISO.
jugando en amarillo?
I called enter. I'm sure you did, but you did not inspire confidence. Like, let me play it back.
Placing swamp grenade.
No distractions.
Agarrar Rina.
All right, so can you tell me where in the past 30 seconds you said that? But wherever you said it, there was definitely not enough energy. Oh, bet. Sarah's got us. You said we should enter. You said after the ult? Bro, what? Okay, let me talk to you. I'm going to pretend I'm ISO now. They're coming towards A? Let's get ready for A retake. I'm going to ult, and you guys are all going to run out. Not yet. Wait.
Saca mi cortina.
Wait. I'm about to ISO ult. Get ready to flood.
Swarm grenade.
Go, 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 go. I've got Reyna. Push, push, push. I killed Reyna. That's what the comm should be. Now, of course, in Spanish. But, like, you would stop comming, of course, when the duel begins because you focus up, lock in, win this duel. But you need to... Your teammates need to feel inspired to go out. Okay, we op. I like this.
Okay, you and mid.
I would
Dos
rather.
mid, dos mid, dos
Ah,
mid.
you know
Oh,
came
well,
back.
bet.
Dos
I
medio,
killed
dos medio. 80 soba. Cuidado, spike medio.
Down.
Huh?
Son tres, son tres. Sin cocina.
Choose
Cocina
no.
uno.
Spike medio, spike medio.
Down B.
Rush the shot.
Fire.
Bajo.
Otro más cocina que yo.
Tengo dos aquí en main, necesito ayuda. Sí, necesito ayuda.
Dos main, uno cocina.
Yeah, you're kind of really awkward here, huh?
Otro más cocina que yo.
Tengo dos aquí en main, necesito ayuda.
Yeah, you're doing this thing where you're not scoped again. I think we could call Viper Wall up. I probably would have peeked wider.
Choose
Cocina
no.
uno.
Spike medio, spike medio.
Down B.
So you miss this guy, you see Viper, and you throw your wall forwards. And now I'm probably going to go get really wide and scope. I gotta get really wide.
Bajo.
I just like that guy.
Otro más cocina que yo.
Tengo dos aquí en main, necesito ayuda.
Yeah, we just get too wide there.
Focusing.
Dan.
Tengo ulti.
Yup. Yeah, this is good if you can just get out.
Hay dos aquí.
Can't use that. Can't use that. Show me a target.
140 chamber.
My ult is ready.
We're out
Not
of time.
here. Not yet. Gun.
So again, let's go
Okay,
back
feel
to
it.
right when you got your kill.
Spike planted.
Gracias.
Tengo ulti.
So they're obviously aware of you. Bam. Do you see your immediate reaction? It's like instinct for you. I want you to shoot this orb, and I want you to strafe left and pull out your vulnerable. So you shoot this orb, you start running left to unswing this angle, and you pull out your vulnerable and you throw it. And now you can decide, do I want to fight this next guy? And the answer is probably yes, because you have your shield. You want to avoid this immediate reaction after getting a kill of swinging. This reaction is no good.
No distraction.
Go. I have KO. I don't think you have to reload, dude. Oh, maybe you do.
And that's the
I
end.
thought the gun reloaded. Oh, no, it's health that recovers. My bad.
Destabilize
I
it.
think you just missed.
Plantado. Cuando empiecen a plantar, Killjoy, tira tu granada.
Ya no tengo. En el humo, menos 80.
This is good.
One enemy remaining.
Menos 80 el último.
Lleva 80, lleva 80.
Me está esperando. No voy con él.
Oh, good. You
No
reposition.
targets.
Yeah. I like this. So, okay, you're so close to having like the secret sauce. So you kill this dumbass because you're a beast, and they're like a fawn, and you ate them alive because you're a lion.
Menos 80 el último.
Lleva 80, lleva 80.
And now we see the next hacking dummy that we're going to kill. And I like that you didn't swing them and you went to reposition over onto the left here. But you need to instill fear into this guy's heart. So you need to take your wall ability and you need to throw it at him from over here. And then you have two options, actually. Unfortunately, you don't have a shorty. You really should be buying shorty on ISO. So you throw this wall at him. And option one is you actually just follow your wall you play really close to it, and you switch to shorty because your wall's actually a gap closer. You probably see Cody do this. He also does it with knife because he's a freak, but it's the same idea. Or you throw the wall, and then you immediately run over to peek this way because you're increasing the pressure of this side angle. But this is what we're missing, the wall. You have to use this wall.
Finished.
Careful, this angle's no good, or that you're holding it.
Enemies.
So one, you have angle disadvantage because you're really close to this corner. You can probably see that. But two, you're super immobile here because there's this ledge on your left that you can't strafe over because you'll dip and lose all of your accuracy. So you're in a super duper awkward spot right now.
Spotted A. Hawk out. Time to hunt.
Varios B, varios B.
Lucky us.
Hay uno A, hay uno A.
Bajar la burbuja.
Volvieron a rotar, yo creo.
Viper A.
Sí, Simón.
Cuidado mid, cuidado mid.
2 A. Ya van a pensar.
Breaking them.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
No charges. Destabilizing.
Hay uno en dice.
Stopping fire.
Okay, good. Our Vaughn should be thrown a bit more to the right. But now, what do I want? I want you to route opposite of your wall. You're too predictable. The routing you take is like exactly what they expect, and so they're gonna have their crosshairs over here. Like, let's take a look.
Wrong buddy out.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you're gonna peek out, and they're gonna be looking on this side.
One
Oh, it doesn't matter. Everybody's already
enemy
died.
remaining.
Does that make sense? You're basically telegraphing to the enemy team, I'm gonna push left, and then you push left. You want to telegraph that you're gonna push left, and then you push right. You want to do the opposite of what you telegraph. It's like throwing like a fake kick. Like you make it look like you're gonna kick on the right because you like twist your hips, but then you actually like quickly jump around and kick on your left. So my major complaints are we're too passive on A, and we're too predictable. Like after we get a kill, we rarely multi-frag because the way that we route is too linear after we get a kill.
Siempre está el naranja.
Focusing.
Ese se va a caer mi humo, hizo.
Sí.
Voy para aquí, me.
Ya rotaron para B. ¿Quieren rotar?
Yeah, so you just missed the timing to walk behind that guy
Sí,
through orb.
roten.
Hay 2 mid. Uno abajo de mí, abajo de tu.
Arena acaba de pasar abajo de tubo.
Está viendo hacia cocina, está viendo cocina.
Bueno,
Otro
bueno.
más. Hay
Placing swarm.
Reload.
Show me a target.
puedo
Over there.
No puedo.
Yeah, look at where your team is, dude. Your Viper is pushed screens, fighting the enemy Viper mid. Your Raze is top 410, looking to scale towards screens. Your Killjoy is Gen, looking to scale onto site. And you're holding flank as the duelist.
Puedo plantar.
Hawk out.
Nice. I jump rafters.
Ay, ay.
Overheat. Yeah.
Tuve que correr.
One enemy
I have
remaining.
no idea how you didn't kill that guy. So here, I wouldn't,
One enemy remaining.
here, do you see how your Viper's running out? Here, you just pull out your vulnerable in your hand. You look at your minimap, and you throw your vulnerable at the enemy Viper the moment you see them.
Heal up, squad.
Because it's like
50, ya 50.
undodgeable.
Buena.
Easy round. Okay, you're starting the rounds a bit passive, dude. You see this? We're 5th information right now because our team is positioned for a B hit, and you are the furthest agent away from the B hit. Nice
Yo
go.
estaba aquello.
El chamber a la izquierda, cuidado, cuidado.
Placing alarm bot. Hawk out.
Puede estar en amarillo.
Show me a target.
Blinded. Placing swarm grenade.
Destabilizing.
Hawk out. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade.
Que yo lleva 120.
One enemy remaining.
Bet.
Show me a target.
Uno.
Ah, miércoles.
Hey, what's happened? We're 18 seconds into the round, and you're just chilling mid.
Ah, el callo arriba. No,
You gotta gamble a little bit, man.
Hay 3 inside.
Last player standing.
Yeah, like you finally gambled. It's been 31 seconds. And now they have the luxury of being able to clear you because the numbers are in their favor so much. I probably, let me tell you when I would push mid. Yeah, right now. I would have asked Viper to orb up. I would have asked for orb up. I'd be shift walking forward a bit. I would wait till the clock says like 1:30 because tube timing is like 1:32. So I'd wait for 1:32 to pass where they might have walked down tube. I don't see them. I'd push through orb.
No veo nada.
Open.
Show me a target.
Uno amarillo.
So now I would be coming through the orb right now. Red is my team is making contact B long. Diff would be in kitchen right now. I don't want to walk up tube. I don't want to go up tube. I think I'm going to run to a chamber trip. I'm going to be exposed through this window. I want to under tube because right now, if I show you the timeline, this is round 16. The enemy team is focused on B long. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So you see KO's in tube. Good thing we're not walking up tube. And Viper and Chamber are going to be focused on B long. So I would be here right now. We get that kill and I would walk through. And I'm just going to push. You want to get into this spot where the window guy doesn't see you. You just shift up here. And by this point, you're definitely going to get a kill. And then it's just about like try to get another, but it's fine if you die. This is crazy behavior. Like you're playing duelist and you are baiting your whole team this hard. It's criminal. You can't be afraid to die by getting shot in the back or with your knife out. Have you been watching the VCT games with us, Mayonnaise Lover? Pro players in VCT will die all the time with their knife out, just hunting timing. And they just shrug it off. They're like, oh, happens. Like, do you remember on Ascent when the player was just knife out across mid? And they just got shot for free from market. And a bunch of chatters were like, what were they doing? I'm like, oh, they were just looking for a timing. They felt too slow. And so they went fast. Right now, you're too slow. So just go fast. Yeah, you're going to die like an idiot sometimes. But other times, you're just going to shit on them. There's no easy way for you to tell when you're going to die and when you're going to shit on them. You just have to like develop an intuition for it. And the way that you develop that intuition is by sort of just realizing, hey, I'm too passive of a player. I'm not going to allow myself to watch my team die during a hit. I'm going to take some risk. So just go take risk and die a lot and kill them a lot because you are so slow. Used to main Omen. This would be a mistake on Omen. I'm not going to cope for you. If I'm playing smokes, I'm also pushing under tube right now. You are too slow. 100%.
Focusing.
Pantallas.
Your Viper's clearing shit before you. Your Viper just got a 2K on people who aren't even looking at her because she's just a little fast.
Breaking them.
One enemy remaining.
I like the ego.
I both.
Okay, there you
Te fue
go.
chamber.
Destabilizing.
Está con Odin.
Yup. Oh, okay. I would have gone all the way across. I would have gone all the way across the top nest here. A bit of a mistake, in my opinion, to drop down onto the ground.
Está con Odin.
Spike down.
But I like that death. That's a good death because you're actually pushing on site.
Enemy.
I'm gonna pull up that King Cody VOD because I think you can tell. Like watching it, I think you can tell that you're not hecking crazy. Sort of like this guy is. First death. But also, you've seen this guy play. He's psychotic. Look, he's just knife out right now. You were not knife out on flank like this, like at all. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like, yeah, do this with a shorty, not with your knife. Let's go back before they're like winning 12-2. Look at their pistol. Do you see his scaling? I have the VOD muted check because I think there might be DMCA audio. Jump over the box here, take this fight. We lose. First death. Here he's got his hecking Stinger of Justice. I don't know how his Stinger aims like that. Yep, this looks good. Looks just like us. But now let's see. Because we play the pre-round just like this up to this point, right? We scale belt. We come pipes. I like it. But now we get a pick, and let's compare and contrast. Top 410. Fight Jen. Come across. Come on the rafters. Push this guy with wall. He's crazy. He's crazy. Yep. So the start of the round's very similar because we're being very careful about getting this first kill. But now we got the first kill, and it's like, oh no, we cut the finesse. He's out there. After getting a pick, try to reposition very quickly for another aggressive duel. Throw your utility, implying that you will fight on the original angle attack. On lurking rounds, play significantly faster, greedier. Team hit rounds, overheat much more aggressively after first playstyle. Before first kill is generally good. Does that make sense? I like when you're scaling, like when you've got the Vandal and you're scaling back belt, it makes a lot of sense because you're ISO and you're really looking for that first fight. You come out top pipes, you're looking for a good first engagement. But once you get that good first engagement and you get your shield up, you gotta go crazy. You gotta go crazy. You gotta go crazy. So I'm gonna give you a controversial note. I want to see at least one shorty kill next VOD where you are b-hopping towards them with your wall to close the gap. Bring me that VOD. Thank you for the VOD, mayonnaise lover. Good luck on the climb. Hey, Woohoojin here. Did you know that I stream every weekday doing VOD reviews and playing ranked? If you enjoy the videos, the best way to support me is to show up live. If this video was just uploaded, it's very likely that I'm streaming right now. All of my coaching is free, but that means I need to make money in other ways. Please consider supporting me with a Discord subscription if you can afford to do so. I run many live events for my Tier 3 subscribers as a thank you for letting me pursue my passion every day. At 2,000 subscribers, I'll be booking a flight out to EU and to APAC to play in-houses on your servers. Thank you for supporting me.